what would you do or think or how would you feel if you found out that life was just a simulation? That we're in a simulation. We're in the Matrix.
I was thinking about this yesterday. It's so weird that from your point of view, if you think that this is true, like I'm just a robot or some like figment of your imagination that's trying to convince you that life isn't a simulation. And from my point of view, you're doing the same thing to me. Isn't that weird to think about?
Yeah, yeah.
Like everyone
Yeah.
around you is just an NPC trying to convince you that your life isn't a simulation.
That NBC shit gets me all the time because it's like low key true. Because it's like if you talk to people as if they're NPCs, especially like random people that you know you'll never speak to again, you
Yeah.
can really treat them like
Like a video game.
yeah, like it's a video game because you're never gonna see them again.
That's true. I mean, going back to that question though, like what would
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
How would that make you feel, bro?
I feel like that would make you feel like your life is just like has no meaning, right?
Yeah, that would be the initial like negative, but I guess the other positive would be like, okay, well, how do I get out of it? Because then it
Oh.
means that there's something much greater out of it.
Outside.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
So it could kind of be like motivational.
oh, but then you're just like always thinking like you're stuck in this simulation, you can't get out. And then your life is just revolved around.
Well, there's got to be a way to get out if you can.
It's
There's a
possible.
way to
I
get
mean,
in, right?
It's possible that you're stuck in a simulation forever.
I see. The rules of the game is.
Like, I don't know if you've seen that Black Mirror. Did you watch Black
Nah.
Mirror?
I need to
There's-
watch that shit.
There's this one episode where this guy's punishment for a crime is they took his brain and put it into like a little simulator, and it reruns like the crime he did because he felt bad about
Whoa.
it. It reruns the crime he did like for hundreds and hundreds of years. So his body in real life is like aging normally, but his brain is inside a simulator that's going over and over and over again.
So like the punishment for his crime is to replay.
Replay that crime
Wow.
over and over again. It's insane.
That
So
okay?
like
I'm not
theoretically
gonna lie.
you could get out of it because like the time would be up, but like you would never
Yeah.
know how to get out of it. Basically,
Yeah.
you're just stuck there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would get I would be I mean, there of course there's going to be initial depression, but I think I would be more like wow, that means there's something out there that's actually really crazy and I know for a fact that there is.
That's true.
Now.
It kind of gives you like a light at the end of the tunnel kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Like even regardless if I can get out of it. Yeah, exactly.
Like you're
Light at the end
living
of the
for
tunnel.
something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I like the way I like looking at it like that way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, would you start treating people like crap because you know that they're not real like entities? Like you wouldn't give a shit about like tipping
Oh yeah.
people?
Yeah. Maybe not like intentionally like crap, but I would not care. Like, yeah, but then that would kill like your. That's true though.
That'd be so funny. You just stop tipping waitresses because you're like, these
And
are
just start
real
cussing him out for no reason. Yeah.
just like yelling at them if they get your food wrong. Like normally you just like
Dude.
wouldn't care, but you're
It's
just like,
so
it's
crazy
so
to
weird.
think that way because it's so like we are literally just a blip on like the universe's timeline. Not even a fucking blip. Like it doesn't even matter. Like it really makes sense like how people that are like cynical can think that way because it's kind of true. Like what you do today and for the rest of your life really isn't gonna matter in the grand
on the
scheme
scale
of
of
things.
everything.
Yeah.
Because like those videos of like it shows like your city and then it zooms out to the world and then our solar system and then our
Yeah.
galaxy and then all of
Yep.
the galaxies. It's
Yep.
like, insane.
There's this like effect that you get that astronauts get.
Mhm.
I forgot what it's called, but like when they're in space looking back at Earth, they have this like experience that they feel that, you know, their problems are so microscopic to the universe at large and it like there's this like effect that it makes them feel. I forgot what it's called. But it kind of like puts into essentially the point is it puts into perspective, like it changes their outlook on life.
It's like, is it revelation? Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
it's essentially
Like,
having
you
like,
get
a revelation.
like,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like,
yeah. Like for the past this many years, I've been caring about this shit, but in
Such-
reality, it's so small. So I've been wasting my time.
That's crazy to think about.
Yeah. And it
Wow.
usually happens like to astronauts that go up to space, they look back at Earth, they're like, wow. You know, it's a zoom out effect. Like, have you ever been to the top of like the mountains or something and looked down at your house or something, or like in your city, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Or like you've been on a plane, you look down, you're like, wow, we're just nothing.
that is crazy.
Or-
Oh yeah, that's whenever you go to on a plane, you're just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that's like. I drive down that street every day.
Yeah.
It's so tiny in comparison to the whole city I'm living in. You know.
Yeah. Last week we talked about the aliens.
Yeah.
We're always an ant to somebody. Like there's always an ant
Yeah.
equivalent to somebody.
In theory, there's always going to be someone bigger than you and more powerful. It's crazy.
If you could do one thing with a 0% chance at failure, what would it be? And it can't be the lottery. It can't be anything money related.
No, I was gonna say rob a bank. My my mind went straight to how do I make the most money possible.
It can't be money related because obviously everyone's just gonna say that.
One
One
thing
thing with 0% chance of failure. So it's got to be more fulfillment based, I think, right?
I also thought, like, what if you asked like a celebrity to marry you?
Or yeah, I mean that's fulfillment. You're
But then
fulfilling
does
the
she really-
void of
but
marriage.
then that's not saying that she loves you. She just. Oh, I guess you would say like, make Ariana Grande, for example, fall in love with me.
Yeah, with 0% chance or failure.
So she
Right.
would.
Yeah.
You're Cupid.
Yeah. So that's where you go. You would like
No.
to find love with the 0% chance
I don't think so.
of failure.
I think that's a waste.
I think if you think about it harder, you'll find something.
there's some really good things I'm not thinking of. Right? Like, what would you do?
I don't know. That's a good. I think a loved one's good. It has. I think something relational. Maybe like going going in a black hole without dying.
Oh my god!
That's pretty crazy,
I
right?
didn't even think of like that scale of what you could do. with
Yeah,
that.
with 0% chance of failure.
Dang.
Yeah, let me open your mind really quick.
Dang. So like, go on a ship and find alien life forms.
Yeah. 0% chance
I
of
didn't
failure.
even. I was just thinking of minute things like money. That is crazy.
See, I was an astronaut looking back at Earth. You're
I'm
on
a little
Earth
ant,
looking
bro.
back.
I'm a little ant.
You're a little ant.
Damn. Oh, but okay. As cool as that sounds, how does that improve your immediate quality of life? Like finding aliens.
It doesn't. I don't think this question is like an improvement of quality of life. It's like
Well, it's
So
like
it's
it's how you take it
fulfillment.
though. Like you could take it as fulfillment, but someone else can just be like, "Oh, I just want to make some money really quick or find love really quick and improve my life on my earth that I know of." You know?
right.
It's
Sure.
kind of how you look at the question.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like a normal person would just say something like I said, like try to, I don't know,
Improve their immediate
improve their
quality of life.
immediate quality. Of
I don't know,
life.
like learn all the secrets of like real estate or something.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Something like that. So it's not direct money, but
Right.
I mean, but dude, that's why like I wouldn't if I had that powerful of a
it's almost like one wish. You're getting one wish
Yeah.
from a genie, basically.
yeah, but it can't be directly money related. Exactly. But like I wouldn't want it if I had the power to do that, I wouldn't want it to be like on a scale for human problems. I'd want it I'd want it to
like
be
help
like,
the. Well, you're not really helping the human race. You could look at it that way.
yeah.
I mean, but yeah, you could say like build a contraption that harnesses the power of the sun or our galaxy.
Yeah. Why not?
That's insane to think.
0%.
0% chance of failure. It can just be like a little. Actually,
Yep.
no, it'd have to be a massive thing, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, or I would be like go through like the 11th dimension or some shit. You know, like and come back because you have a 0 chance of
It's also weird to think about because like,
experience the 11th dimension.
what if you say something that's not actually existing, and the fact that it's a 0% chance of failure, you make it exist?
Whoa.
So
It's
like
a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Okay, let's say theoretically the alien. There's no
Dude,
aliens,
okay,
right?
okay,
and you choose like, oh, I'm gonna go find aliens.
Yeah.
And the fact that you chose that made it so
Yes.
that their aliens are actually existing now.
Yes. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah. The fact you spoke it, literally spoke it into existence,
Yeah.
pretty much.
That
It
is
didn't
insane.
exist. It wasn't on your timeline
until
until
yeah.
you. Dude.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy. You made that.
A reality.
You spawned that timeline.
spawned.
Yeah, I would say something with time travel or go through like a black hole without dying or
Ooh, time travel would be interesting. How
Go
about just
through-
build a time? Oh, see, that's the other thing I think.
You're
Like,
good.
like, what if you say build a time machine, and then like you're the one that put a time machine into existence and like basically created a black hole or something and destroyed all of the universe. Because time travel isn't theoretically possible or something like that. You
I
know?
see what you're saying.
Like you created the
Yeah.
key to making a black hole in the universe.
Let's say it's like a one experience thing then,
okay,
and you can only affect yourself. There you go.
like improve.
So like you could only time travel once with 0%.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not. I feel like that wouldn't be that. I mean, it's cool, but yeah, you. I wouldn't choose that. I don't think. Time travel. Time travel is overrated. I like my time now where I'm at.
I heavily disagree. That's a very egocentric thing to say. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything special about our time. It's just the fact that it's our current time, so we think it's special.
Right.
There's nothing inherently.
Because we're currently living in it.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you could say the same thing about years in the past. People could say the same thing. There is something phenomenal, in my opinion, about thinking something way in the future, because you can't even.
Comprehend what it could
Yeah,
be like.
because you can always comprehend what's in the past. Maybe not always, but you can have a much better idea in the past than you can in the present. I mean, they can literally recreate at CERN the conditions right before the Big Bang, like point whatever seconds. Like we can't even think about 10,000 years away, not light year, 10,000 years in the future. You know?
Yeah. Our brains can't even comprehend what
Yeah.
that would look like.
Yeah. All right, that was a long one. That was a good one though. Dude, these are good questions. Yeah.